And nigga, be real to yourself before you real with anybody else. All right, gang. What's the deal? What's the deal, man? It's y'all favorite partner, Big Nina Boy. And we back cracking, man. So, hey, catch this game, man. Before we get into this reaction, man, let's just drop down some reality of what goes on and just dealing with people in the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people don't realize that when you coming up in the streets, bro, and by the age of 30, you should realize that you cannot keep making excuses for how people really are, homie. You see what I'm saying? Once you reach the age of 30, without a doubt, you can't make no excuse like, oh, that's just who he is. You just gotta accept the way somebody is. Nah, homie. If he ain't right, if he ain't solid, you don't gotta accept who he is. Stop rocking with him. We make too much excuses because we've been knowing somebody for so long that we feel like, oh, that's just how he is, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, somebody always trying to blow it down on you, like, hey, ain't even trip, bro. That's how you get down, bro. That bro always tripping like that. Bro, by the age of 30, bro, you shouldn't be accepting nothing from nobody. I don't care who it is, bro. We got too many people in the world that think they know you and they want you to be how they want you to be just so they could be around you. Hey, listen, man, stop playing yourself short, bro. It's a lot of people that's gonna play y'all to y'all and beat y'all by experience. Never argue with a fool because a fool will lower you down to their level and beat you by experience, homie. It's some things in life that a lot of people are not gonna. Let me tell y'all something, bro. I don't know if somebody told y'all this, but let me tell y'all this. Right now in life, you winning. And they see it. People see that you winning, man. You are beating them. You are passing them by. You see what I'm saying? And it's going to be people trying to bring you down. And that goes on everywhere in the world, all through the streets, all through everywhere. War, gang culture, man. Right now, some of y'all that's in watching this live, you can resonate to what I'm saying. Before we get into it, man, I just want to tell y'all that y'all winning, homie. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not always the financial side. It's the mental side of things where you can see through the BS. You ever heard somebody conversate and you could smell it on them? Like you could see it, like you could see their spirit. Like, yeah, like it's traits, it's symptoms. You see what I'm saying? So, man, watch who you give your energy around because it's a lot of people, bro, that's here to take your energy, bro, because they know that you winning. They know that you get up, you go get that bag. They know, and remember, a taker is always go spot a giver. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say if you're an empath, watch out around the people you hang around. Watch the people that you're around. Man, even with content creation, it's going to be some people that only want to attach to you to figure out how can they destroy you. It's somebody that's watching you right now in your life, in your world, wherever y'all at in real time, that's plotting on you, man. So stay focused, keep rolling, and always think for yourself, man. So with that being said, man, some of my solid supporters say, hey, Nina Boy, it's this female. Hey, do a reaction on her, man. I want to see what you think. I ain't checked her out. So we finna check her out, man. We got an LA Baddie who exposes J Stone and called Black Sam a liar. Now, I only seen a clip, you know what I'm saying? So when I heard her put J Stone in it, I'm like, all right, now J Stone's starting to come into it. Going down this rabbit hole. That's why I say it, you got to look at it from so many different standpoints. Like Cousin Carrie ain't even been brought up yet, which I don't think nobody could say nothing bad about Cousin Carrie because when he took the stand, he said nothing. I don't know nothing. He was forced due to his probation or his parole violation, but he kept it silent. But and then it's footage that's surfacing from 2003. Mind you, this is the time where his big homie said that he gave him music equipment and helped push his career. Now, it's some footage that just got sent to my DM that shows he was never even around like that in 2003. Nipsey ain't alive to tell what it really is. So we'll get down that rabbit hole another day. But right now, man, we got LA Baddie exposing Jay Stone and calling Black Sam a liar. So with that being said, let's run to this content, man. Let's go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Person who's responsible for this, people involved in this, they know who they are and they're watching this right now.
Barack Obama of the streets.
It was so much more he could have did. He was only 33 years old.
Nip took care of the poor people around here.
The judge issues a bench warrant for a witness who saw the shooting death of rapper Nipsey Hussle.
Thank you, guys. I'm at the intersection of Crenshaw Boulevard and West Slauson Avenue, which as of today has officially been renamed Ermias Nipsey Hussle Ascadon Square.
Born in 1982, Samuel Ascadam, aka Black Sam, was the only brother of the late Ermias Ascadam, aka Nipsey Hussle. Black Sam is a Los Angeles native who served the community that he came up in as a youth. It's no secret that Black Sam approached his life like a business tycoon. Black Sam's ability to hustle serves as an inspiration to his peers and those that are aware of his story. Black Sam represents young black men who are able to transcend from their starting point, all while managing to stay local and positively impact the community. It is easy to see how Black Sam operates as a man when you look at who his late younger brother is, Nipsey Hussle. Before his death, Nip said that Black Sam was one of the most influential hustlers that he has ever been in the presence of. It's easy to conclude that those are powerful words when taken into consideration the way Nip approached life and how he applied himself in every aspect. Black Sam's story is not fully understood because of how private of a man he is. Black Sam is an executive for the Marathon clothing brand and all money in record businesses that he started with Nip. Marathon Clothing has been reported as doing millions of dollars in retail. With that being said, you can see that Black Sam is about his business, hence the reason Nip gave him so much credit. Black Sam's life has not been without challenges, from being shot at by the police during prison time to selling t-shirts out of his trunk, later going on to purchase a storefront on the corner of Crenshaw and Slauson, which at one point was raided by the LAPD. Nearly 5 years after the untimely death of Nip, Black Sam was taken to the Big Boy podcast to finally speak on the passing of Nip. This interview will pull back the covers as well as send social media platforms into a frenzy, with many creators giving the side eye to Eugene Henley, aka Big U, LA native. Mika Love, who is no stranger to the neighborhood that Nip and Black Sam are from, would take to her platform to share details that only someone who was actually around could speak on. Annoyed by certain platforms painting her as a member of the Rolling 60s, Mika Love would go in, calling out the platforms by name. If you tune in to Mika's channel, you can definitely tell that she was actually around for some of the action. And
so, yeah, she go by the name of Mika, man. Like I said, on this one right here, you know, a lot of the supporters was like, hey, Nina, boy, she got a perspective that you might want to check out. Now, like I said, man, this is content, and we know what content do over here, man. Content is king. This is the Nipsey Hussle sector, homie. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people like, hey, why you still? Shut up, because I can. So what? That's what I'm on. So what? You see what I'm saying? A lot of you goofy, shut up. Don't watch this. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all be like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? The Nipsey Hussle sector is open, bro. You know what I'm saying? So any content about the late, great Nip, man, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's conspiracy theory, opinions, hey, man, it got action over here. Make no doubt about it. Ain't nobody going to tell me that somebody can't have an opinion. I drop content because I'm a reaction channel. So what I do is I react to the content. You understand what I'm saying? So, and I'm definitely, I need all my mods, man. Look, when it comes to the late great Nip, man, if you see anybody that want to stop his name from being put out in the universe, that's what you got to do sometimes. I don't care, man, forever Nip, nigga, you go long live Nip, man. Put his name out there, man, because at the end of the day, the moment that people stop talking about Nip, you know what I'm saying, people tend to forget. Out of sight, out of mind. You see what I'm saying? And over here, man, long as this Nipsey Hussle sector still rolling, man, if it's content out there, man, we gonna run the content. That's the problem. Somebody like, do something else. Tell your mama to go change her drawers. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do. Straight up, man. So with that being said, let's get into it. I think her name is Mika. I think, well, the content saying that she from over there. We don't know where she from. So at the end of the day, we still gonna keep it going. And it don't even matter, man. But if she got an opinion, man, we gonna run that content. Let's get to it.
It's not just talking to be talking. It wouldn't be long before Mika would again go live to once again speak on the Nipsey situation, dropping a bombshell complete with names and all. While watching the Black Sam interview on Big Boy's platform, Mika would notice several discrepancies, which she would point out one at a time. Regarding Black Sam's statement about not being able to cop red t-shirts in the hood, Mika will point out that this is simply just not true, going on to say that Black Sam himself even sold red t-shirts.
Black Sam goes on to say, oh, he left and came back, and there's no, he came back in a red shirt. You know what I'm saying? You can't even get no red shirt nowhere in the 60s. Bro, how you saying you can't get a red shirt nowhere in the 60s when you yourself in your shop sell red shirts? Like, let's start there. Like, I don't understand why he would blatantly lie like that. Like, you can get a red shirt.
Okay. I see what now. I heard a lot of people say that, right? You can't get a red shirt. Okay, cool. But me being in 6-0s, you're not going in the 6-0 and getting a red blank. We know Black Sam did not say, he didn't specify on what type of shirt. You understand what I'm saying? But Eric Holder had a red blank shirt on, homie. You not go find a all red blank shirt over there. You see what I'm saying? Especially not within those mile radius of like the liquor stores over there. Now, the outskirts, borderlines and stuff like that, yeah, you're gonna find red t-shirts. I don't think he was. I think we all understood what he was saying. We understood that when he was like, "You ain't gonna just find no 3X tall," because you gotta realize, Eric Holder not no short dude. You see what I'm saying? He probably like what, a 2X? Nah, not even a 2X. Yeah, he probably 2X or 3X. You're not gonna find no blank 2X, 3X shirt over there in the 6-0s, bro. Now we know the 6-0s, just like if you go to the Inglewood families, you not go find no navy blue t-shirt over there directly at that corner store right there in Inglewood families. You're not gonna find an all blue t-shirt over there in the families, bro. They're not going for that, bro. And even store owners know you in gang culture, you in gang territory. So it's certain stuff, nigga, like, hey man, hey, don't put those on the shelf, homie. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's all the way out. Now you go to the Slauson swap meetings down the street. Yeah, but that's not the 6-0s. The 5-5 neighborhoods and the fruit and the 6 Deuce brims. That's borderline right there, But that ain't the be actual, it's in the brims hood, 6 Deuce brims hood. But everybody go up there, man. You can, what I'm saying? That's one thing that you ain't gonna stop. You ain't gonna stop anybody from going up in there. If you with it and you willing to program and you willing to put your life on the line, taking yourself up inside there, you going. You see what I'm saying? That's just bottom line, bro. Like, it's LA, bro. You gotta realize LA is a city where people die over their fitted hat. You know what I'm saying? Pop your nugget. You know what I'm saying? Put it on the concrete. You see what I'm saying? So dealing with LA, man, LA is the mecca of gang culture. It is. See, that's why I tell people all the time, homie, when you're dealing with the streets, homie, everybody not go like what you stand for. Everybody not go like what you represent. Now, right here, she calling out Black Sam, and hey, that's her opinion. Who are we to really, really get mad at that? This is her opinion, but the way she coming off like full court pressing on Sam, like hold on, like she coming for him, like she on his helmet. So, I don't know what's her relationship with, with Nip or Black Sam, you know what I'm saying? But it sounds like she on his head, on his pork chop real fast, man. So yeah, let's see what she talking about though, man. Let's go.
you yourself in your shop sell red shirts. Like, let's start there. Like, I don't understand why he would blatantly lie like that. Like, you can get a red shirt anywhere in LA. It don't matter what hood you in. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times Crips be wearing more red than the Bloods sometimes. Like, come on now, bro. Like,
all right, in the comment section. Now, you know, this is when I like to get the comments from the people. How do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like you could get a red shirt in any neighborhood? It's certain hoods, homie. Like, shit, you can't. I know on my side of town, you ain't where I'm at. You ain't going to. We don't got no red t-shirts over there. You know what I'm saying? When we did have the store on Broadway and Gage, you're not getting a red t-shirt over there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you got a red, this is the thing about that. You know, if you got a red t-shirt on and you don't have a face card, if your face card, you a know by a person face card. That's why I'm saying, homie, like a face card, nigga, you got a red shirt on, nigga, you good. But you got a red shirt on my side of town, man, they on your Lyin. I'm talking about, man, you know how many teeth got knocked out in the parking lot over there on my section? And the cold thing about it, we don't even care if your grandma with you. You see what I'm saying? You don't got no face card over here, and then you work your grandma to the core and all that. Nigga be like, hey, take that shirt off right now. And she be like, oh, wait, baby, you know, praise God, it's okay. Lady, get out the way. Take that shirt off. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it would go down on certain sides. Like, you can't say every hood. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak, you know, for the west side, but I know for the east side, you know, it get ugly. You see what I'm saying? The east side, man, back in the day, man, you know, people pull up, and you could be having a funeral. They pulling up. Soon they come outside that church. It's blah, 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 you know, it's a drive-by going on. Right after you come outside that funeral, they, you know, getting popped up. You know, so yeah, man, you know, LA, man, I say when I said that, like, she can't say that because it kind of, you give the impression that LA is just some weak, you know, easy going ass, like, you know, like, nah, we don't get down like that, bro. Like, you could buy a red shirt in any hood and it's all good. Nah, man, we don't want to give off that impression. I'm not denying what she's saying. She might have her own opinion, that's fine. But in LA, you're not buying no red shirt in everybody hood. You see what I'm saying? Because some of them small mobs and pop little liquor stores and hoods, they know protocol. They don't want no conflict. They don't want drive-bys. They don't want none of that. So yeah, you're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I think she kind of might, you know, went overboard with that one, but yeah, nah, that's out, man. You know, but you got to realize what Black Sam is saying. Black Sam got red Crenshaw shirts. He don't have no blank shirts. And I think we all knew what he was saying when he was talking about a red shirt. He's not, because, you know, Nipsey Hussle marathon shirt, them Crenshaw, that's called like a designer t-shirt. That's not like no red shirt. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of different. Let's go.
Nick, like, why would he just flat out lie like that?
It's no secret that Nip actually knew Eric Holder, aka Shitty Cuz. However, it would not be from school, being that Shitty attended Crenshaw High and Nip attended Hamilton, later dropping out. Whether it was from the set or the hood, Nip definitely knew Eric Holder. However, the same can't be said about Black Sam, as Black Sam didn't bang and is at least 3 to 4 years older than Cuz, making it impossible for them to attend school together. Black Sam would, however, say that he knew Cuz, but not like that, meaning he knew of him, but didn't really rock with Cuz like that, to know him like people are saying. And further speaking on the Nip situation, he will let it be known that she is only expressing her own opinion in the way some people from LA felt immediately after the death of Nip, going on to say that in her opinion, there was never a hit on Nip's life. Big U didn't put a hit on Nip at all. People are talking just to be talking on the internet.
What I believe is, if you ask in my personal opinion, I do not believe that there was ever any type of hit going on with Nipsey at all. I don't believe that. I believe that Eric Holder had a personal situation with Nipsey again, right? Now, and I'm going to tell y'all why. I really want to shed light on what people are not talking about, because the world thinks that Nipsey's death is surrounded by Big U and all of.
All right, so I'm trying to understand, like, wait a minute, like, what's her connection though? Because, you know, what we just heard, she was just coming and looking at it. Now that I look, because I really wasn't paying attention to it, right? Because I do forget faces and all that. This is the young lady that exposed. Wait a minute. Hey, real talk though. She exposed Whack 100. You know what I'm saying? She caught Whack in the bed with, tooted and booted. You see what I'm saying? So that's okay. All right. Hey, catch it though. I understand, man. Hey, so this the young little murder mommy who caught Whack. You know what I'm saying? Whack was clapping them cheeks. And something must have went wrong. But she was like, look at this dude, though. Because ain't no gangster go be tooted and booty, with your butt up in the air. I don't know, coming from LA, like we grow up, like we can't wait to go to like juvenile hall and gladiator school. So one thing a real gangster or a gang member go do is we already know about the stories of dropping the soap. So we don't be letting our ASS out there in the open. Nigga always got a towel on, or nigga even walk, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Even in jail, nigga, you walk with your shoes behind you and your hand like this. You know what I'm saying? So okay. Now I had to place eyes on her. I didn't really look at it. So this is the young lady who that started it off. What they call Whack? They call him 3-finger Whack because of her, right? All right. Good work, touche. I might not agree with everything she say, but touche to her though, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she did one. She did her big one. All right, you know what I'm saying? I don't know her, but even if I don't agree with her opinion, because I still think she a winner in my book. She's definitely a winner. Anytime you can catch a gangster in a feminine format, because don't get it twisted. A lot of these gangsters, especially a lot of these dudes that portray like they just super hard, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of these gangsters on the internet that be super hardcore and I'm flawless. And that be some of them dudes that, you know what I'm saying, that be, cupcakes to the women. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dudes that get dog walked by these women and then they get on the internet and portray like they really hardcore. You could be hard physically, but if you soft in a heart and you soft mentally, you're less of a man. And I hope anybody that's watching that, and if you're offended, because lately, my honesty and my opinion be offending dudes. And that just means that you're not mentally strong. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just like this young lady. She has an opinion, right? Like everybody. It's an opinion. If you get upset about somebody else's opinion, what did that say about you? Because when I look at somebody, by my age now, I don't care what nobody say. I'm not getting upset about what nobody say. In fact, I don't even respond to anybody that say something about me. At the age I am, bro, it don't matter how you feel. I don't care how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you something. I move in silence until it's time to checkmate. That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to this young lady right here, man. Keep dropping your content. Who am I to say her opinion is wrong? You see what I'm saying? I don't have to agree with it, but I'm not here to say her opinion is wrong. I don't even understand how did she got that much information about what's going on when you just attacked Black Sam. So once again, she entitled to her shit, man. I definitely want to hear her out, and this is how you supposed to deal with content, bro. A lot of these people get in their feelings and, oh, you said this, you said that, so what? You know what I'm saying? So young Mika, keep having your content, keep going. Much success to you. And yeah, man, we go check her out though, man. And that's how the game is played, man. Let's get it.
All this other stuff is really something way different than what y'all think. And I'm gonna guide y'all through it in these next couple of lives. You feel me? Like I said, people need to understand who Westwood is from 6-0. Y'all don't know who Westwood is? Go do y'all research. Westwood, that's my whole purpose for my lives. I'm not worried about who's snitching. I'm not worried about who doing X, Y, and Z. I need y'all to understand who Westwood is, because what happened to Westwood was some scandalous stuff, I feel, in my opinion.
To keep it 100, I'm with Mika on the Big U situation. You can probably build a case that he could have stopped it based on his rank with the 60, but to outright say he dropped the bag is nasty work. Mika would then go on to speak on Jay Stone and Nip and the relationship that they had with one another.
One of Nipsey's right-hand man in current times, or around the time when he died, and he was rapping was J Stone, right? J Stone, like this, signed to his label. He's with him every day. You know what I'm saying? That this is his boy. So therefore, I feel like if J Stone is Nip's everyday boy, stuff like that, then that means you privy to basically his in and outs, because the nigga's with you all the time, right? So therefore, you should have understanding to who he's dealing with, right? So if Nipsey and J Stone is best friends or close friends, super close friends, right? Then Nip should know that J Stone co-defendants, who he did a robbery with 2 other niggas, and the 2 dudes that he did the robbery with was Shitty and Westwood.
Oh, all right, okay. Hey, young Mika, what is it? Mika Love, she got some information, man. That type of information. I hope she really good out here, because you stayed in cases at this point. You see what I'm saying? Now that information is kind of dangerous. I don't know where she got her shit from, but hey, that's a big one though. You got to understand. Not only did she change the direction of, certain, conspiracies about Eric Holder, but this leads a whole nother door. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say it's a revolving door when you going down this rabbit hole, because now you place J Stone, Shitty Cuz in a crime together. You see what I'm saying? Which will put Nipsey in a whole different situation if you saying that, because now if Nipsey Hussle, why would Nipsey Hussle say, hey, yeah, there's some paperwork about you that ain't good. Clear that up. This is alleged, right? But if it came from J Stone is one of his day homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to school with both of them. I went to Hamilton with Nipsey, and I went to Washington High School with J Stone. You see what I'm saying? So I know J Stone very well as well, right? That's kind of hard, man. I don't know how. Look, this is her opinion, but you gotta realize, like, if this was coming from J Stone, he wouldn't even allow him to be around him. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so I don't. You gotta realize there's no paperwork on. All right, so this is my standpoint, right? I like young lady. She got her opinion, but it ain't no paperwork on Eric Holder. There's no paperwork that ever hit the surface of him telling. So that's why I ain't even trying to debunk her little theory. But at the same time, if J Stone and Shitty Cub was on a case together, you understand what I'm saying? And there was some snitching going on. J Stone is solid than a motherfucker. Let's be honest. Let's be clear. That nigga whole bloodline come from this shit as well. But if you saying Shitty Cuz told on J Stone, that leaves ground for his big homie to already know this. Grandpa will already know this. Get this nigga up off the premises. So you mean to tell me that, just hypothetically say this. Just say, for instance, that if Shitty Cuz told on J Stone, Nipsey big homie right there, the OG, the shot caller, that would be information that he will already know as well. You see what I'm saying? That mean that you let a nigga who told on J Stone come get in front of Nip face, knowing that that's Nipsey Hussle, one of his right hand mans. That's one of his day ones. That's why I say it's kind of hard to really go for this. But once again, this is definitely her opinion. And she says it's her way. Hey, listen, man, have it your way. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna debunk or knock none of that down. But let me listen to that again, because she owns something. It just ain't adding up. You see what I'm saying? But I don't know. You never know. Let's go.
Super close friends, right? Then Nip should know that J Stone co-defendants, who he did a robbery with 2 other niggas, and the 2 dudes that he did the robbery with was Shitty and Westwood. So if J Stone's Cody's is Shitty and Westwood, and Westwood and Shitty, Westwood and J Stone was everyday dudes too. Like they was like every day, like they was crimees. You know what I'm saying? So if J Stone,
Yeah, she can't be from nah. You know what? She can't be from 6-0 because you can see when you speaking like that, you talking about cases now. You talking about Shitty J Stone and co-defendants and all of that type of shit. Like you dropping names. Yeah, the 6-0s, man. Hey, them 60 lats would have probably, she would have had to go through a Thunderdome or something. Now, I don't think she from 6-0. You know what I'm saying? And in fact that, whoever putting even a gang tag on her, man, probably should even get to know her. She probably not even a gangbanger. She probably just a cool person that, that function with the streets, man. But yeah, man, that's crazy, man. But yeah, what y'all think about that, man? Because at the end of the day, this information right here, yeah, man, I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all be the judge and jury. Let's go.
Shitty and Westwood was together and they was crimees. I'm pretty sure Nip was privy to that. You know what I'm saying?
A series of events that has never been shared online be given in detail by Mika. That series of events would revolve around J Stone, Westwood, Shitty, and Nip.
So Westwood got away. He went into hiding. Only person knew where he was at was J Stone. So after a couple of days or whatever, they went and gaffled Westwood from where he was hiding at. Westwood said out his own mouth that he kind of was like, dang, how they know where I'm at? You know what I'm saying? Only person who I was at was J Stone. And he didn't put it on J Stone at the time because he didn't want to think like that. So he just like, man, whatever. So he gets locked up, right? J Stone and Westwood bail out. Mind you, Westwood is a reputable dude from 6-0. He don't have no smut on his name. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of like a bully over there. And anybody that's from the area know who I'm talking about when I say Westwood. He was a bully over there, and like a lot of dudes, he stronged on a lot of situations.
Mika would also touch on the whole J Stone Westwood Shitty legal situation, which would not surprisingly at all include allegations of snitching.
Anyways, Westwood and J Stone bail out, right? Shitty didn't bail out. He the only one couldn't bail out. I don't know if he had no money, whatever, he didn't bail out. So these two dudes fighting their case from the street. Westwood get him a lawyer. Westwood lawyer going back and forth to court. You feel me? And allegedly, this is what Westwood said before he died. He said his lawyer came to him and told him, bro, there's somebody, one of your co-defendants is making a statement on you. And he said, the one that's making a statement is J Stone. So
Wait, what?
This is all
No.
because even
no, she didn't cross the line, girl. No. Wait a minute. So this is why I'm gonna stop letting supporters just saying stuff and not even like brief scan through it. So basically, what is she trying to say? That J Stone made a statement? Come on, bro. You can't play like that. That's all the way out. She tripping, bro. Like, she tripping all the way. She absolutely tripping. She definitely can't be from 6-0. You see what I'm saying? Definitely can't be from 6-0. And once again, this is her opinion. Me personally, man, you tripping. You can't talk like that, man. You gotta have proof. You see what I'm saying? And LA don't play like that. Females don't play like that. She could be potentially getting herself in some stuff that it might be hard to get up out of, man. But all right, man, let's see what she's standing on, man. Let's go.
Even though this conversation did come straight from Westwood died before he was able to produce any type of paperwork. So this is alleged. So because I haven't seen no paperwork, I don't want to see no paperwork. I'm just bringing y'all the information.
As time would pass, unfortunately, Westwood would be found dead. After his death, the LA coroner's office wrote Westwood's death up as if he had taken his own life. This had all taken place in 2018. Not long after Westwood's death, the case would be dismissed, being Shitty from prison. It is alleged that shortly after his release is when the encounter with Nip would take place.
Murder trial of Eric Holder is underway this week. He's the man accused of gunning down rap icon and entrepreneur Nipsey Hussle in 2019.
Just a few days ago, our Pat Harvey sat down with Nipsey's brother, Sam. He talked about how the family is keeping his brother's dream alive.
You got to figure out how to just keep pushing forward.
The resemblance is uncanny. The late rap entrepreneur Nipsey Hussle on the wall and his older brother Samuel Asghedam in person. Sam and I met recently, more than 3 years after I interviewed Nipsey, to reflect on the past and the road ahead.
Did you know at the time, Samuel, just what an impact that your brother had on people?
We knew the impact, but we didn't know how wide it was.
Murals of Nipsey have become a staple of Los Angeles, this one in Canoga Park, the backdrop for tomorrow's anticipated red carpet arrivals for a momentous occasion.
The grand opening for the Marathon Collective. It's a licensed marijuana shop. Just being able to open a legitimate shop, being able to see it through is good for the whole family.
Nipsey, born Ermias Asghedam, was a self-described marijuana connoisseur. Growing pot and selling it funded recording endeavors that ultimately led to platinum records and Grammy Awards. But those early pot deals also led to a lot of trouble.
Marijuana, a lot of times people were going to jail. So once it started legitimizing, it was a goal. We got to get into this legitimately.
Before that could happen, just 6 weeks after our 2019 interview, Nipsey was gunned down in front of his clothing store at Crenshaw and Slauson. Among the people most deeply affected, his business partner, confidant, and big brother, Sam.
How close were you?
Very close. Excuse me.
Sure. I can tell that you miss him a lot.
A lot of memories.
Samuel, the trial of Eric Holder is underway. Do you have any thoughts you want to share about that?
We don't really tap too much into that.
The family has decided to stay away from the courtroom as Nipsey's murder.
Y'all ever ask yourself why Lauren London never came to the court trial? Why Sam, his mama, his sister, why none of them ever came to the trial? Why? Y'all gotta ask yourself, you know what I'm saying? Why? You see what I'm saying? And this is why a lot of y'all get so mad at me for keep pointing out the fact that if Nipsey family didn't show up to the court hearing, why did his big homie go to that court hearing? You see what I'm saying? I can't unsee what I seen, man. I seen the dude profit off of money. I seen the dude, after Nip's demise, I seen his lifestyle change. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the moments where you look at like, man, it's a turnkey, bro. It's so much going on with this rabbit hole with the Nipsey Hussle sector, homie. A lot of people want to see Nipsey Hussle name not spoke on again. You see what I'm saying? For their own personal reasons. You see what I'm saying? Why? Who knows? But a lot of people would not like to see his name brought up. They would like for it to just be put in a catalog in the back somewhere where it's not spoke on. You see what I'm saying? Nipsey Hussle deserved, he was the modern day, Malcolm X, the Martin Luther King, the Tupac. He was all of that, all in one. You see what I'm saying? How many people right now still talk about Martin Luther King? They barely talk about it, or even Malcolm X. They barely talk about it in school. And as generations keep growing and progressing, these names, these iconic legends, their names will not be in the forefront because they're not spoke upon. So that's why I say, man, we got to keep it real with ourselves before we keep it real with anybody else. Hold on. This was something that I heard Brick Baby say when he was talking with Spider-Log. Let me see. This is probably why a lot of people don't understand, man. When it comes with the streets, bro, it ain't no mistakes. You can't make no mistakes in the streets, man, because once you make a mistake, man, that's real bad, it's probably unforgivable. Let's go.
Is laid bare in graphic detail.
I will say I got a lawyer just coming, kind of sending me the feedback so I can stay on top of what's happening day to day. And my grandmother, will ask me questions or whatever, so I'll give them the feedback.
How is your family doing?
Family good, thank God. My niece getting big, my nephew's getting big. Their mother's doing good, so thank God, man.
Tell me about the biggest challenges of the last several years?
Missing bro, but just understanding that you got to just keep kind of moving forward for the family, for his kids, and just really just step by step, day by day.
As for finally being able to open the Marathon Collective,
we looked at it like the alcohol during Prohibition. It'll be something that the kids can look up to when they get older and know that this is something that their parents, worked hard and established. This is something that Hustle wanted, that we wanted, and I'm just happy to be able to open it up.
That right there, man. Rest in peace to Nip, man, the late great Nip. A lot of people want to see, I hear a lot of people say, let Nip rest. He's resting. But what he accomplished in this world, man, I don't think he'll want his name to just be sit in the back. You know what I'm saying? Speak of his name. You know what I'm saying? Let the world know like he was here. He did a lot for his section. You know what I'm saying? That was a dude that really did some good work, homie. And for people to just, why y'all speaking on Nip? Let him rest. Like, why you not speaking on Nip? You know what I'm saying? So he get what, 5 minutes of fame? That's the problem. See, that you can't just give a person they roses when they alive, man. Give it to them when they dead too. Let's see. All right.
Do it. A motherfucker gotta lead by example. So if a motherfucker don't agree, if Cowboy would have told, and that was just his last straw with the streets, and it was just too many crimes that he's seen happen back to back to back, and he told and just left it alone and didn't politic no one, just left it alone and just been a G nigga advocating and calling for change in the area, that shit would have been way more respectable than doing what you did and then still politic. If that behavior was exposing loopholes in our game, it would have been more honorable that way.
If you were faced with the same
y'all heard that?
in the future, would you choose to?
So, and I ain't even gonna finish all of that. So that what got me right there, right? Because not only is he taking the stand, but he's constantly on a podcast every week. You acting as if you're defending Nip, but you still politicking. You still coming off as a righteous gang G soldier leader, shot caller. You coming off as if like you did nothing wrong. You see what I'm saying? We heard you go to the judge and say, my homies is out there backsliding again, committing crimes and back robbing again. You're telling a judge that. You see what I'm saying? That type of behavior, bro, is unacceptable in gang culture. Nobody's bigger than the program. Not me. Nobody. Nip, even though he's not bigger than the program, how could you say it's okay to snitch for Nip and nobody else? That's putting one person above the whole Keyway Nation, and it ain't never been done like that. So, all right. So we had Mika Lowe drop her opinion about this. In the comment section, man, I want y'all to tell me who she is, what y'all think about her, what y'all think about her theory. She said she got her information from Westwood, allegedly. You see what I'm saying? He's not here to back up, what he said to her or the claims of what she said. But y'all hit me in the DM if y'all got more content for me. Like I said, this is a reaction channel and content is key. And we gonna run it up. Until then, man, I'll see you on the next video. Let's go.